It looks like one is
Or like
front seat here.
buy a lot of stuff. Not that
Front row.
it doesn't even want to bummer. Yeah, I don't know.
We could take the glass and we can tumble it.
So I say 1, 2, 3.
Good job.
Okay, we're going to call the 18th meeting, the Village of Depew Board of Trustees, December 11th, 2023, and 7:04. We'll have the pledge by trustee Kraft.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you remain standing, Attorney Sam Alba will do the invocation tonight.
Hi, everyone. It's the 5th night of Hanukkah, so I'm just going to say our short little Hanukkah prayer, and then I have a bunch of Hanukkah gelt to share with all of you. Not all of you, please, children first, but it's just chocolate candy. So if you know the words, sing along. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushonu b'mitzvotav v'tzivonu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Thank you. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. Thank you.
Happy Hanukkah.
Put this down here.
Very sweet of you.
There's a clump of kids right there.
That's the first, I think.
They made out. You know.
Sam, are you coming back up here?
He's a man of the people.
Hard schmoozing, Sam.
So last night was giving, correct?
Last night,
Was giving.
at my house, my family tries to do different themes for the night, so it could be video games or, clothes you want, or self-care. And last night was giving to others, so we had a party and gave gifts to other people.
Well, we brought things to give to you guys, but we didn't know what you really needed was some more forks. So I want to give you a late setting. You had to run out to the store last night to get more forks.
This is such a treat.
Okay, notification of fire exits, and this goes back to trustee Hamernick.
The emergency exit is located to my left and to the rear of the room. In the event of an alarm or emergency, please move in an orderly fashion to the exit and evacuate the building.
Roll call.
Trustee Hamernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Here.
Trustee Kraft.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Here.
And Mayor Peterson.
Here. First item is approve the village board meeting minutes from November 28th, 2023.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption to approve the village board meeting minutes of November 28th, 2023.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's carried. Next item of tonight is approve the zoning board meeting minutes from November 9th, 2023.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we approve the zoning board meeting minutes, November 9, 2023. Number 1, Maria Regent for the property located at 57 Madeline Lane, Depew, New York, 14043 of Chapter 260, subsection 260-23, parentheses A, parentheses 2, requesting 8 feet of relief from required 25 rear yard setback. Granted.
I second that motion.
And a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Hamernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Number 2, Kathy O'Brien, power of attorney for property located at 173 Gold Avenue, Depew, New York, 14043 of Chapter 260, subsection 260-14, parentheses B, parentheses 4, parentheses 2, requesting 8 feet of relief from required 18-foot minimum side yard setback for corner lots. Granted.
I'll second that motion.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Hamernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
So I'll review the items on the agenda, and you'll be able to make a comment or question any of the items that are on tonight's agenda. There'll be a general public concern and comment section towards the end of the meeting that you can ask any question that you'll have. So first up tonight, we have a retirement. One of our DPW workers, Greg Urbanski, and Ken, he's been with us for
Almost 38 years.
38 years. You know why your streets are so clean? Greg was in charge of the street sweeper. He's passed on that knowledge now to Spencer, I think, right? No, to Kyle. Okay. Next up is a sort of a dress code tonight. We had a lot of gentlemen in suits and ties. We are going to offer positions to 4 gentlemen for our police department. And Chief Miller, a couple words.
Yes, this is the first time since 1965 they hired 4 officers at one time. And actually the second time in our agency's history since 1894. So it's a big deal. It's a historical moment. So it's a good day for everybody.
Okay. We're jumping a little bit ahead into 2024. We're changing the payroll date from the July 4th holiday week. And it'll be paid on
Yes.
Thursday.
Wednesday the
Wednesday.
3rd as opposed to Thursday.
4th of July is a Thursday. I know it's going to mess with our concert series a little bit because it is a Thursday. Next is a resolution for the mayor to sign an agreement with Civic Plus. Civic Plus is a company that's got a number of different branches. One is our website is done by them, but this one tonight is for our building department. Kate, do you have a word or two?
I just wanted to say thank you for everybody to sit in on the little meeting that we shared all our information with for the upcoming program, and I appreciate all the input, and we're really excited to start off on a new foot.
Was there a couple of highlights that were new and could help our residents?
We do have the opportunity to possibly, there's some kinks that need to be ironed out, but possibly in the future, there might be more of a resident interface online where more things could be accomplished on their end instead of coming directly into the building department. All forms will be able to be downloaded and stuff on the internet now instead of us mailing everything out. And it's just going to streamline our inspection processes and hopefully make things go a little quicker.
Thank you, Kate. Next resolution is accept the resignation of one of our planning board members. Art has been a member for probably 4 years, I believe.
And yeah, I believe he was an alternate
Yes, he
before
was an
that.
alternate, yeah. So we do have somebody that is currently an alternate and will be moving up, but as a village, we'll be looking for an alternate planning board member, which is sort of like the bullpen in a baseball game. They'll study along with each of the things that come up each week, and in the event that somebody can't make the meeting, they're asked to come. It is a paying job, not much, you're not going to get rich, but it is a paying job. Next resolution, accept the fire department election results. This is every year, it's now on a new cycle, but Chief Gothier, you have, what, 30 years with fire service or something like that?
September next year would be 30 years.
30. We do appreciate the time that you've been an assistant chief and a department chief. We appreciate your efforts. It's sort of a thankless job. I mean, nobody really gets paid in the fire service, so it's all volunteer. And to get out of bed when you do and come and answer these calls and lead the men and women of the Depew Fire Department, we appreciate your service to the department.
Thank you.
And lastly, a resolution to authorize the mayor to sign an agreement with Tyler Technologies. And our village administrator, Regina, if you want to add a couple of words for that.
So this is to upgrade our financial software, everything that, any money and purchasing that comes through the village, our payroll, everything is done through this system. The version we have is quite out to date, and it's on a server, and it's caused multiple issues with the rest of our computer systems here. So we're just getting an upgrade. It's going to become a cloud-based, very secure cloud-based program, and it'll give us the ability to, for the people that have access, to work from home if needed and still have the capability to do our jobs. So.
All right, so of those 7 items, if anybody has a question or comment on them, you just need to step to the podium, state your name and address, and we'll do our best to answer the question. If it's something that's other than those 7 items, and you want to ask a question or a comment, just hang on till section number 11 here. Anything for what's on the agenda tonight? Okay. Resolution number 1, accept the retirement of DPW motor equipment operator.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the retirement of Gregory Urbanski, motor equipment operator for the Department of Public Works is effective November 30th, 2023, is accepted.
I second the motion.
Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Hammernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ada.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Resolution number 2, appoint new police officers. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Justin Hanley. His effective date will be December 18th, 2023. Michael Van Duzen, effective date January 19th, 2024. Jacob, if I butchered this, I'm sorry, Qualiana? How close did I? Close? All right. Effective January 20th, 2024. And Alex Hanbin, and that's January 21st, 2024. They'll all be attending the next academy, which begins right at that time in January, I believe, Chief? Right?
Yeah, January 22nd.
Okay. To the position of police officers from eligibility list 67-729. All hires are contingent on passing their physical, their psychological examination, and personnel review conducted by Erie County. The salary be as per budget for the first-time officers. And I would need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Hammernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ada.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Chief, if you want to do the
Yeah,
honors.
congratulations. When I state your name, just stand up so everybody can recognize you. I'll have you come up and I can issue your badge. Stay up here because we're going to swear you in right away. The first one is Justin Hanley. He's our 170th officer here in the history of Depew. He has gone to the academy already, so he only has to go back for 2 weeks for firearms training, so he'll be on the road a lot quicker. He was honorably discharged from the Army in 2020, and he just finished up his reserves obligation in December. And he's a local boy attending Lancaster High School. Come on up, Justin.
Get in this country. Get out of it.
Our 171st officer in the village of Depew is Michael Van Dusen. Michael, where are you? He also went to the academy, but he has to go again. Sorry. His certification expired, so he has to go again. He was honorably discharged from the Army in 2012. He's currently employed at Roswell Park Public Safety as a special police lieutenant. He also has a background in behavioral specialist and as a private investigator. He currently has peace officer status. Come on up, Mike. 172nd officer is Jacob Coiliano. Jacob, he has attended the Peace Officer Academy, but will need to attend the Police Academy. He currently employed with the security officer for Buffalo City Court and a reserve deputy for Erie County. He's also in the Air Force Reserves, based in Niagara Falls as a staff sergeant in the security forces. He has an associate's degree in criminal justice. Come on up, Jacob. And our 173rd officer in the Village of Depew is Alex Hagen. He currently is an Erie County Sheriff's Civilian Advisor in the Explorer Program, as a captain of the Explorer Program. He also works as Asset Protection Officer at Macy's and Galleria Mall, and he worked as New York State Park Ranger at Woodlawn Beach State Park. He also a local boy, attended Lancaster High School, and has a bachelor's degree from Damien College. Come on up, Alex.
Time to do it, don't be shy. You guys heard that. Hold it. Good. Good. Congratulations, gentlemen. Take the oath of office. I state your name. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully...
Hey, then I gotta remember all at once. You're gonna make a review?
It's a review board. I don't want you to be surprised. And I faithfully discharge the duties of the State of New York according to the best of my abilities. Okay, you ready? I state your name.
I, Justin Hagan,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully
and I will faithfully
discharge the duties of New York
discharge the duties of New York
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Anybody want a picture of the kid real quick?
Nobody. Nobody.
Wait, don't say it.
Ah, that's right, that's your
Justin's got to sign first.
All we have to do is print and then sign. Awesome, thank you.
Michael?
All right, just print and then sign. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Jacob? Approved.
All right. You are going to print there and then sign. Doesn't matter. Perfect. Thank you.
And Alex.
And print and then sign. Awesome, thank you.
Along with these four gentlemen, there's two that are graduating the academy this Friday. So there'll be 6 new officers.
Please celebrate with some candy.
Next up is a resolution to change a payroll date.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, due to the July 4th holiday, our payroll pay date will be Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024, instead of Thursday, July 4th, 2024.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Resolution 4, authorize the mayor to sign agreement with Civic Plus.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that permission is given to Mayor Kevin Peterson to sign the agreement with Civic Plus for an upgrade to our code enforcement department software.
I second that motion.
A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Hammernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Resolution 5, accept the resignation of planning board member.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following resolution, move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the resignation of Planning Board member Art Eigner, effective December 31st, 2023, is accepted.
I second the motion.
Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Hammernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Resolution 6, accept the recent fire department election results.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas on Tuesday, December 5th, 2023, the Depew Fire Department held their annual Fire Department Chiefs election with the following results. Fire Chief, Brian Musilek. First Assistant Chief, Joseph Aquino. Second Assistant Chief, John Huey. Be it resolved that the Village Board approves the above election results and congratulates the elected chief and assistant chiefs.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Our new fire chief will be Brian Musilek.
Brian.
Our new first assistant chief, Joseph Aquino. And our new second assistant chief, John Huey. So the department has gone through some changes in the last couple of years, splitting the responsibilities of the social side of the fire department and the fire master side. And for those that have been with the village for a long time, know that there used to be 5 assistant chiefs. The goal in the new format is a total of 3 assistant chiefs. So a department chief and 3 assistants. Currently, with the number of requirements and things that they have to achieve before even being on the ballot for that, we have 2 assistant chiefs, which is really good. And the elections are now every year, as opposed to basically we're 2 years. Anything you want to add, Brian?
I got no comment under
Okay,
public comment and concerns.
all righty. Congratulations, Jim. Next resolution, authorize the mayor to sign the agreement with Tyler Technologies.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that permission is given to Mayor Kevin Peterson to sign the agreement with Tyler Technologies for upgrade to the financial software.
I second the motion.
Roll call vote?
Trustee Hammernick.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
And there's no employment applications to discuss tonight. Next item is department head reports. That's the November 2023 Police Department report.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion to accept the department head reports of November 23, Police Department.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Tonight, there's no unfinished or other business, and I don't see any guests tonight, right?
Nope.
Okay. So we'll go around before we do open it up to public comment. We'll go around to each of the departments and the trustees for their input tonight. We'll start with Kate from our building department.
First off, I'd like to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I hope everybody is safe and blessed this season. Things are slowing down in the building department. So that being said, just everybody, please make sure once the snow starts flying that you're taking care of your driveways and your sidewalks so that, again, everybody can be safe. The renewal notices for plumber's licenses have gone out. If you are interested in obtaining a plumber's license from the village, please contact the building department and the application can be found online. That's about it, really.
All right. Chief Miller, Police Department.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I want to thank the board for hiring these 4 candidates. It will have a huge impact on this department for years to come, so thank you. November 2023 report, we responded so far this year 11,970 calls for service. In November, we had 965 complaints, 855 non-criminal, 110 criminal complaints. We had 2 stolen automobiles. We recovered 1 automobile. We had 47 property accidents. We arrested 21 males, 14 females, and we issued 181 summonses. Just a reminder for everybody, especially during the holiday season, remember to lock your cars. People are taking products from your cars, and a lot of times it can be prevented if you just lock the cars up and take your keys. A lot of these stolen cars is because the key fobs are left in the car. So please try to remember that. And have a nice, safe holiday season.
Thank you, Chief. On the other side, Chief Gothier from our fire department.
Okay, I'd like to congratulate the newly elected chiefs, Brian, Joey, and John. Congratulations to all of you. I'd like to thank our fire department and the village for the opportunity to serve in this position for the last year and 8 months. I do appreciate it. For the month of November, 6 calls, year-to-date 361. Winter time is coming. Make sure if you have a wood stove, make sure that the chimney is clean, things like that. Be smart if you are burning wood in your house. And also carbon monoxide detectors, just be aware now that it seems like it's going to start getting colder finally. Carbon monoxide detectors have a 5-year life expectancy, so if you've had it for a while, within 5 to 7 years, that detector should be replaced. But call us for anything you have a question with. That's it.
Thank you, Chief. Kevin Ferguson from our Recreation Department.
Get the rink in full going real good right now. What you have is you have learn to skate, you have 30 in this class. Open skate, you have approximately 40 each Saturday and Sunday. And if you go by the Fireman's Park, the pavilion and the gazebo are well lit and they look nice. And that's about it.
DPW Superintendent Ken Pick.
Not too much. We are still picking up leaves for the next couple of weeks, weather permitting. All our plows and salters are ready to go. So hopefully we don't need them.
I'm sorry?
Hopefully we don't need the plows and the salters.
Right. That would be nice. Legal, Sam Alba.
Not much from me. It's been a quieter couple of weeks, knock wood. That's about it.
Okay. Go to our trustees, Trustee Kraft.
I have nothing on that.
On the other side, Trustee Zimba.
Fire Chief Gothier, thanks for everything you did to keep our residents safe, and you'll continue to do. To our new recruits, good luck in the academy. Try to be safe at the academy, and when you graduate, try and keep our residents safe. Thank you.
Trustee Hamernick.
I just want to say happy holidays to all and congratulate our new chiefs. I know they're going to do a great job. I always say that our village, between our police department and our fire department, are the best. And welcome to our new officers. Thank you.
Deputy Mayor Adolph?
Yeah, first, Chief, congratulations on your term. It was well served. We appreciate everything you did for us. Definitely. Welcome to the new fire chiefs. Welcome in. Guys, Justin, Michael, Jacob, Alex, welcome. You'll see how collaborative this village really is. The departments, everyone pulls their weights and really works as a team. So we are so excited to have you on board and bring you along and have you contribute to that collaboration here. So it's what makes this village great. So welcome and congratulations. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa. I just want to thank everybody that helped out and donated toys for our first Toys for Tots campaign. I came in a distant second to my brother. He had like 62 boxes of toys in the Albany area. We had more like 9 or 10 of them, but it was still a great start. We learned some things, and being a first-time participant with the U.S. Marine Corps on this, they started us out at 2 boxes, and we got actually 4 towards the end. And we had 2 young Marines come to our trunk and treat thing that the fire department did, or no?
No.
Tree lighting.
Tree lighting,
Yeah,
that's
Tree lighting.
tree lighting.
one holiday young kids. I mean, geez, if they were 19 or 20, they were old. But they look splendid in their full dress, and I appreciate them helping out with the drive this year. I did want to say it's great to have Audrey back. And this past Thursday, she was honored by our legislator, Frank Todaro, as Citizen of the Month at the legislature. So she had big kudos for that and a nice plaque, and add to your collection. Congratulations. All right. So we've gone through everybody. It's your turn. If you have something that you'd like to ask, comment, question, step to the podium, name and address, and we'll do our best.
My name is Brian Muslak, 46 Stewart Drive, Depew, New York. I want to start off by thanking Chief Gauthier for his years as assistant chief and years as department chief. It was a pleasure working with him for my 4 years as an assistant. I think we got a lot accomplished and laid some good groundwork for the future. Secondly, I'd like to congratulate my assistant chiefs, Joseph Aquino, as first assistant, and John Huey as second assistant. I'm going to count on them a lot and ask for their support and cooperation. I know I'll get it from them. And I think we got a lot of great things on the horizon. Like I said, a lot of groundwork is laid over the last few years between Chief Rzutek, past Chief Rzutek and Chief Gauthier. And I look forward to working with the village board, Mayor Peterson, Administrator Gronkowski, and all the other department heads. And of course, the membership in our Depew Fire Department. Our goal is to give the residents the best service we possibly can give, along with the ever-needing, changing world that we live in. With that being said, like Mayor Peterson had stated, there's a lot of changes going on in our fire department right now. A lot of things that worked for the last 125 years, 126 years, are a little bit antiquated, and we felt the need that, as a membership, that we needed to change to move forward in a positive direction, to better meet the needs of our membership, and also to better meet the needs of the residents of the village of Depew that we serve. Like I said, I look forward to working with everybody, and we're going to achieve some great things, I believe, for the fire department, for all the departments, and for the village of Depew and the residents. I got a little saying that I'd like to share. It sounds a little cliche, but it's one of those things that I think is I believe in. Anything worth doing is overdoing. Anything done in moderation is not worth doing, and failure is never an option. So you can promise that you'll continue to get the best service that you can from our FD. We have great membership, and we're going to work hard for the village. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your nickname there, Chief?
The Bulldog.
That's what I thought.
given to me by our school resource officer, Police Officer Scott Hudson.
We won't ask you why, but anybody else would like to come to the podium?
There's a hand up.
Oh, he's in the back row, can't see you today.
Raising your hand.
And you missed last meeting, we threw a curveball at you, it was a Tuesday.
Well, you threw a curveball at me. It was a Tuesday. I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh,
But were you here on Monday?
Sorry,
We
I was
didn't
here
check-
on Monday.
you didn't
Nobody
check your
around.
Lancaster calendar, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Please, get some candy.
I just got.
Where are you from, Paul?
Paul Sprata, 58 Argus Drive, Depew.
Okay.
Three basic questions I got. Congratulations to our 4 new police recruits and the 2 more that are going to come this weekend, right? Welcome to our humble village. I hope you find it interesting and not eventful. Non-eventful. Anyhow, since I missed the last meeting, I think that you passed the thing on the e-bike and scooter.
Yes.
Was there anything mentioned in there about a warning device, like a horn or a bell or whistle that has to be?
I can double check. We traced the safety regulations for New York State. I know we added things about flashing lights for riding at night and helmets. I don't know if we put a horn in there, though.
Well, you got blind people that don't know they're coming because they're so quiet. Same with cars, but cars have horns.
Yeah.
So that.
Well, we'll see how it goes, and if it becomes an issue, we'll change the law.
I think the safety standards had horns on all those as well.
There's some things that were covered by the New York State regulations that we didn't have to duplicate. The bigger idea with our law was to give police an additional enforcement mechanism if you see someone tearing down a sidewalk, knocking people out of the way.
Well, I've seen many of them.
Okay, phone it in.
Before it was passed.
You know what it is, though, Paul? I, for myself, being older, my eyesight's not as good as it used to be. Traveling on Walden last week, on Broadway last week.
Yeah.
Coming in the opposite direction was a kid on a bike. Dark clothing, I couldn't see him.
Yeah. Well, the same thing happened to me on Walden underneath the viaducts, the railroad viaducts. Those are narrow lanes there, and if you have to be in a road, you better have something, besides lights and helmets. Okay, I guess we hashed that over enough. One thing I wanted to ask Audrey will know, the fire hydrant snow removal, is that going to be carried on this year by Depew High School?
We haven't talked about it, but I'd like to enforce it again.
Okay, I think last year you got the shovels donated
Yes.
by Ace.
We still have them. No, they were donated by the Kiwanis Club.
Or the Kiwanis Club.
Yeah, we had 25 students do it last year,
Okay.
shovel the hydrants. And with our new chief coming, if we're going to embrace it, I think we should move forward with it,
Okay,
continue it.
thank you.
Thank you.
And one thing that was mentioned earlier this year is you're supposed to replace the bridge on Marano Drive over that one branch of Skajackwada Creek. What's the update on that? I've seen nothing happen there yet.
Not gonna start till June.
That money is just becoming available.
It's not gonna start, that's the hopeful project start date is June after school is out and hopefully finish before June starts again, or before school starts.
Before school starts in September, okay. All right, that's about all I've got, except Merry Christmas to everybody. And one thing that was, happy Hanukkah and happy Kwanzaa. Let's not leave anybody out here. All right, that's all I've got.
Thanks, Paul.
Anyone else?
I want to thank everybody. My name's Joe Malazzo from 479 Line Road, West Seneca. And all the new recruits, man, this is great. All the young guys, now I can really feel old.
Jeez.
And thank you for your service. I've known him forever, for the department. And happy holidays, happy I'm a better carpenter than I am a speaker. I'm sorry, but, you know, if I miss anybody or anything, please, chiefs. I'm here for, I'm building 2 homes on Rossiter Drive in Depew here. And I know there's been, I don't know if it has to be addressed. Because the way the driveway is, because it goes north and south versus the streets going east and west. Okay, but what we're looking for is a permanent parking sign right on the corner right there by the stop sign, because what it is trying to get, you know, our equipment into the driveway where the buildings are going to be built, okay? And plus, when the houses are all being completely done, okay, the driveway has to be access to fire and the ambulance. God forbid, if it ever happens, they need to get right to the home, okay? Let's see.
Permanent parking or permanent no parking?
No parking, a permanent no parking,
Got it.
you know. What it is the people from the village here is unaware because it's been like this forever, the way the street is. And this afternoon I had a talk with one of the officers about if somebody does park there, because they block the driveway, that this is the problem, you know, that they can't like enforce anybody to move their car because there's like a no parking thing. You know, it's just
There's no signage.
Right, and anybody could park there for months because it's a, you know, law. You can park on a public street. Well, it blocks the driveway. There's just no way of getting access to our lots that we got to build. And that's a concern, you know, and the most concern is probably the safety for everyone, really. If there's cars even parked there and equipment's getting dragged in and out, and accidents do happen, but we want to eliminate as many accidents, you know, because some of them rigs, you know, they back in with the big excavators, you know, them trailers and trucks are like 60, 70 feet long. They can't get in. So, but anyway, you know, in just a little bit, and obviously that has to be addressed if it's possible. And on the way home, matter of fact, if you go home and somebody's parked in front of your driveway tonight, call the police and they go, okay, public street. Okay, now what do you do?
Until 2 a.m., then they gotta move it.
You know, but now if it's parked there in front of your driveway and it's like, it's a public street, you know, but it's just the way the street is being obviously developed. That's all it is, you know.
Typically, Chief, don't you get involved with whether or not we erect signs?
Yeah, so I'll give you my card. Just send me a letter requesting why you need to believe that no parking sign should be erected there, and we'll look at it, we'll do a little study and make that decision.
Okay, and I did talk, you know, to the bill inspector on this, you know, issue, you know, and once again, happy holidays, happy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Milazzo, do you have a curb cut yet? Or is it still an active construction site where you're?
It's an active construction site right now.
'Cause I think generally speaking, you can't park in front of a driveway. It's a violation of vehicle and traffic law. You get it.
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. The problem is, right before he enters the driveway, there's a plot of land that, if a car's there, he can't get his trucks in there.
Okay.
So,
we don't
that's a
wanna-
temporary fix.
It's very unusual, you know, because the lots were very hard to develop way back when, you know, he knows, you know, and finally I'm getting around to doing this, you know. And obviously there's always gonna be glitches, you know, something's gonna come up. We realize all of that stuff, you know, but we wanna make everybody happy too, you know. I mean, it's just the way it is.
I mean, I remember this project well. It came through our planning department recently. I think the department's got to tread lightly to make sure any disputes between you and the surrounding neighbors remain between you. The village can only do so.
Oh, right. Oh, I agree. You know, but we have to be concerned too with the new people that are gonna purchase the homes. You know, they need to have safety too. You know, I mean, you know, that's probably the utmost
I
importance,
understand.
really, you know.
I understand your point, absolutely.
You know, so.
Yeah, without me going there, I don't know what it looks like.
Right, yeah. Okay.
We'll take a look.
All right, well, thank you, everyone. Congratulations, everyone. I appreciate it, you know, and I've been in the village a long time, and, you know, everybody keep going and keep this ball rolling.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, come get my card before you go out.
Mr. Milazzo?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just send me an email or.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Going once, twice. We don't have a meeting on the next fourth Monday, that's Christmas, so we'll be back in January. Claims and accounts.
Honorable Mayor, Board of Trustees, the claims and accounts have been audited by the Finance Committee and are approved for payment as follows.
In the general fund, $211,595.52. Community development, $7,996.13. Sewer fund, $985. And capital projects, $55,678.13. For a total of $276,254.78.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. And lastly, the adjournment tonight?
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:48 with a moment of silence first. You'll notice our Chief Code Enforcement Officer is not here tonight. Unfortunately, his mother has passed away, so at this time we'd like a moment of silence for her, Catherine Biefeld, and
Also, Judge Colbert recently, last week, I believe.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Happy holidays to everyone, and it's at 7:40.